Today I'm out on Pennant Road visiting the Church of the Good Shepherd, Episcopal Church, out on Pennant Road. This is Pennant Road here. I'm about to check it out. It's over here. This is the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church, built on Pennant Road. Okay, this is the school that was built in 1901. It also served as the first church as well, and also as the school. And it was founded by Deaconess Anna Alexander, which her grave sits right here. Anna Alexander became a deaconess and became consecrated in 1907. Anna Alexander was the first African American deaconess in the Episcopal Church. She served the community of Pennant, which this area where I am now is Pennant. We're on Pennant Road. This whole area, Pennant, was originally founded as a freed men and women community right after the Civil War. And this is where they built their church, and their schoolhouse was this area right here. The schoolhouse that you see right here, built in 1901, served as the first church and also as a schoolhouse, a one-room schoolhouse. Anna Alexander was born on Butler Plantation right outside of Darien in 1865. Later on, this room back here was added as the community started growing, needing more room for the school and the church, this room back here. And also, Anna's living quarters is back here too as well, which I'm believing this part right here was her living quarters. See, this was the original church here. They added that on, and then they added this, which her living quarters was back here. Anna Alexander died in 1947. 1998, Anna was named a Saint of Georgia by the Diocese of Georgia. This place was put on the Georgia Places of Peril in 2022 to save it, to get more funding to restore it and save it. This is the grave of Anna Alexander, who started the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church right here on Pennant Road, which is right here behind me, built in 1901. Anna Alexander was the first African American deacon in the Episcopal Church. She also founded the Good Shepherd Church too behind me, and lived in this church, this school and church right behind us. But this is her grave. She did a lot of work out here in the Pennant community, which is now Pennant Road in the surrounding area. And this is the information. And this is her headstone right here. And she's buried right in front of the old schoolhouse. See? And this is the schoolhouse right here. So she was buried right in front of the schoolhouse, which she started and lived in for a long time. You can see the door. See how high it is off the ground? But this is the door and the roof. They had to close the windows up, board them up. But look at that. Walking on the side where you can see the windows were, and the tin roof, and more they added. You could tell they added on this later as it grew. And there's the chimney. Of course, they got a fireplace in there because back then people had to use fireplaces to heat everything. You can see the windows. Plenty of windows in this school and church, because they probably didn't have electricity then. This was Anna Alexander's living quarters. You can tell by the windows and the way it's shaped. It has 2 stories. You see where they added on. You see the beginning, whereas there when they added on the middle, and they added on this later. And this is the back of the old school and church. This was where living quarters were. You can see there's a chimney out there where she had a fireplace, and had tons of windows back here for light. This is the back of the current Good Shepherd Episcopal Church. It was built in 1926. You can tell it's probably been updated and renovated over time, but this is the back. This church replaced this one as it got too old, and they built a new one right next to it. This is the view of the other side that's right next to the current Good Shepherd Episcopal Church. See this? See where the windows were? 2 stories there, and this was another opening on this side. Hey, this is the cornerstone for the Good Shepherd Church, 1928, and they got the sign for the Trinity as well on the back of the church. And this is the side of the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church that was built in 1928. Right here, see the steeple out there? This is still used today. Still holds services. Still got some modern amenities in it. Look at that little window out there. It's pretty interesting. This is the other side of her residence right here. See a couple windows. And over here, this was the one-time entrance to her residence right here. Don't walk up that. Where you see where the door is and a window. And this is the other addition to the school and church. See the windows there? And the roof, that's an old school tin roof. And got another entrance, a door right here. And another window up there on the second floor. So this definitely was a two-story building. All the way to the front of the schoolhouse. And this is the front of the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church, built in 1928. See, there's a cross right there. And a cross there too. And this is the side still used today. Look at the wood it was made from. Look at that. And the tin roof. This isn't like the tin roofs we had today. These are the original kind of tin roofs. Here's another door, another entrance to the school church. This is the front of the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church, built in 1928. Or the windows right there. Maybe this is another room they add on that's more modern. Maybe a worship center, a rec room, meeting room, community room. Looks pretty nice. Part of the same Good Shepherd Church. And this is the far side of the Good Shepherd Episcopal Church. See the chimney on this side? Back then they had to use fireplaces in the church to keep it warm because electricity wasn't available like it is today. Look at the windows in there. Look at that up there. A unique type of roof. So there's the original schoolhouse and church built in 1901. And this is the more modern church built in 1928. The Good Shepherd Episcopal Church in Pinnock Community on Pinnock Road in Glenn County. This is a view of all three. They're building here. The Good Shepherd Church built in 1928 and the schoolhouse in the back. And this awesome tree right here.